Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Baldur's Gate 3. I'm your host, College Fade. It's episode 6, and I really want to go get Karlach, so we're going to try to go find her. Yeah, and there's a moss-covered chest here first. Well, try to rearrange my characters. I got a specific way I like them, because it makes it easier with the hotkeys.
Small hurdle.
Darling. Open that thing. That's not how you do it. That's not gonna happen, is it? Well, we got 4 thieves' tools. Let's try again. All we gotta do is roll in the top half. There you go. Bingo. What do you got for us here? Oh, there's a helmet. The haste helmet. Start of combat, the wearer gains 3 momentum. Yay. I want her to wear it. Then you can go down here. Hide the helmets. Very nice. Oh, fish barrel. Free food. There's a bunch of barrels and things around here. A lot of it is junk. Oh, but this is carafe of wine. This is legit. That's just a crate. There are a bunch of guys up there having fun, and we're going to go fight them here in a little bit. But first, we're going to look for Karlach. Oh, we don't want to grab that. Let's see what's this. Wooden crate? Got anything here? Oh. We also should probably consider killing these guys. We'll do that.
Proceeding.
There's something growling. Oh, and then there's this. Let's go try to get Karlach first. It'd be so much more fun to have her. She's a great character. Okay, Karlach. Oh, yeah, where's this go? Yep, this is where we want to be.
My, what manner of place is this? A path to redemption? Or a road to damnation? Hard to say, for your journey is just beginning. What would suit the occasion? The words to a lullaby, perhaps. The mouse smiled brightly. It outfoxed the cat. Then down came the claw. And that, love, was that. They do know how to write them in Cormier, don't they? Well met, I am Raphael. Very much at your service.
Yeah. Am I talking to the mouse or the cat?
Neither. The fox, rather. Hiding, in a word. A silent observer, about to break the silence. Of course, what I have to say merits some privacy, as well as some more, let's call it, refinement. This quaint little scene is decidedly too middle of nowhere for my tastes. Come.
And away we go.
There, middle of somewhere.
Yeah. Take me back. Now.
And deny you the honor of my hospitality? This is the House of Hope, where the tired come to rest and the famished come to feed lavishly. Go on, partake, enjoy your supper. After all, it might just be your last.
This guy has a real vibe like the head of the Lannisters in Game of Thrones, right? That actor. Very famous. I can't remember his name offhand, but he reminds me totally of that guy. I will rise as a Kithrak. Your threats do not worry me.
Not easily rattled, I see. Good. Makes the next part that much more straightforward. What's better than a devil you don't know? A devil you do. Am I a friend? Potentially. An adversary? Conceivably. But a savior? That's for certain.
Charles Dance is the actor's name that I'm thinking of. He's absolutely brilliant, and he could have done this role in his sleep. Let's see. So, I don't care what you are. I care what you want.
Oh, a mere trifle. How dear is one's soul, really? A rhetorical question, of course, but let me venture an answer. It's worth very little with a tadpole in your head. One skull, 2 tenants, and no solution in sight. I could fix it all like that.
Yeah, and then I got to give you my eternal soul. Then fix it or die at my hand.
Yes. I like it when my clients put up a fight, only to realize victory was never an option. Try to cure yourself, shop around, beg, borrow, and steal. Exhaust every possibility until none are left. And when hope has been whittled down to the very marrow of despair, that's when you'll come knocking on my door. Hope. Such a tease.
If we have to make a deal with this devil, I sure hope we have a chance later to kill him. All right, well, take me back. After that, I never want to see you again.
By all means, bite the hand that feeds you, while you still have teeth. All those pretty little symptoms, sundering skin, dissolving guts, they haven't manifested yet, have they? One might say you're a paragon of luck. I'll be there when it runs out.
Never make deals with the devil. Never. All right, my friend. Oh, yeah. Where was our... I thought there was a pig over here. Thought something had died. I guess not. All right, let's go this way. This is where we're going to go, and we're going to fight some things over here. The Risen Road. There be blood. Oh, yeah. Some supplies there. Rope. Okay, now there's guys down there, and we don't want to deal with them yet.
I've seen everything.
More food. Listen to him chirping. What do we have here? Those are camp supplies. I like to check so I make sure I don't get empty bottles like this. It's an empty bottle. We want these things. We are going to get drunk, aren't we? Oh my goodness. Got a lot of gear here. What else is this? Lessons for sensible living. Yeah. Okay. Now where are these turkeys? Right up there. Don't really want to fight there and potentially get pushed off here. Let's make a save and get ourselves kind of like... Uh-oh, they're here? They saw us. What? Oh my gosh. I didn't see any red around us saying that we were... Well, I guess we should have went over here. Here they come. Okay. Shadowheart. Why don't you do this then, darling? Bless us. And then give yourself a spiritual weapon here of the halberd kind. Great sword, spear, trident, halberd. Yeah, right about there. There we go. Alright, darling. Githyanki mage. The mage hand is a lot of fun. That's a full round action. Are there only the 3 guys here? I thought there was more. Oh no, there's 4. I'm missing somebody. Where is he? I'm missing 1, 2. Oh no, I just can't count. I can't count. There's no big surprise there. Okay. Well, Lae'zel. Still can't hit for very good, can you? Superiority die. 5 to 20 and you could make him frightened. Well, give it your best shot, darling. And we missed again. Bow, spear. What does this guy have? These hands. Level 4 null. Gnar. Okay. That saved him on the pommel strike, so he succeeded on the saving throw against that. Use up my extra attacks here. Okay, there we go. And he's frightened. Would have been nice if we could have hit both of those. We could have killed him. We can riposte him for a point. Oh, and we killed him dead. Oh, that was nice. Okay, give me this one then. Try to finish off this guy. Because he's only got 3 points left. Nice. Good job. Okay. Will, my man, what do you want to do? Your best option here is just to blast. There we go. Knock him on the ground. Be done with him, and I will... Can I jump close to this guy? Yes, I can. Get right up on him. Alright, my friend. I can divine smite him. And what am I going to get out of that? The weapon deals an additional damage. And that fries him. Oh, that's nice. Okay. Oh, really? Let's go. Can you get there? Can you fly there? Is it still got... Yeah. You can't fly there? You got such a short little fly distance there. Will, in that case... Where are you at? Right there.
Finding my way.
You almost killed him.
Still on my feet.
Oh, that's no good. Well, I can pommel strike him. I don't need to divine smite him because he's done. Alright, that's my group.
Rested enough. Now, forward.
What do we have here? Mangled corpse. Day of the Dead.
Long road ahead.
You can't speak with the dead now, can you? What's it say though? Recast speak with the dead. Oh. Invalid target. How is that an invalid target? It's a dead person. Oh. Can speak with the dead on a different corpse without expending a spell slot. Okay, but I guess it's not an important enough corpse. I was thinking I was going to be able to speak with all of them. But not so. Noah is viscera, pile of bones. Okay. More bones. Nope, don't grab those. What do we got here? Mangled corpse. And he's got a note. Written in a furious, sloping hand, this letter of to the editor of the Baldur's Bash, a tabloid notorious for its controversial articles. Dear editor, I find it despicable, nay diabolical, that you would defend Baldur's Gate's ridiculous restrictions regarding animals in the city. No animal larger than a peacock may gain entry? How archaic. My darling Giselle is the most well-behaved bear you'll ever meet. And yet, to spend time with my child, I must visit my summer home in Cormyr. I call upon the Parliament of Peers to resolve this issue immediately. The emotional and psychological well-being of the people of Baldur's Gate is at stake, and I shall take this to the highest authorities, should it not be dealt with accordingly. Right now, Giselle cries out for her father. This archaic policy has separated a child from her parent. I don't know how the Grand Duke, older Raven God, lives with himself. I see. That sounds interesting. Oh, look, there is... What's going on up here? There's a bunch of footprints. There's a dead hyena. And then there's all these guys down here. They're very dangerous. So, let's go deal with them.
This
The beast reeks of brimstone and offal. Every breath is thick with blood. You hear what comes next before you see it. The sharp snapping of bones and a yelp of pain as her body starts to twist and undulate. You watch with cold realization. This isn't the end of one life, but the start of another. Gnolls can spawn from the corpses of dying hyenas.
Well, isn't that interesting? We got a little Ridley Scott's Alien going on, the Xenomorph. Paladin charisma. Bless the hyena trying to purge your body of evil. Okay. Let's try that. Give me guidance and charisma. That's potentially 7 points right there. Oh, and we rolled over it anyway. Nice.
Slowly, her broken body starts to calm, to stop its wild contortions. She lies still. As the life fades from her eyes, the gnoll within her dies too, stillborn.
But not the rest of them. Oh, somebody else gets to critically miss for once. What is this thing? Oh, look. This one is glowing, which means I can use my skill on it. Oh, that's awesome. God, this game is so good. Okay, so that's how you tell the difference. It's glowing. Oh, jeez, I love it. We need to get to the other gnolls and kill them. This guy is not so much of a problem here. Will, my man. Let's move you to right about here. And can you long range wackadoo one of these guys? You got advantage on him. It's bloated, it's high ground. You're not going to do enough damage to finish him off, but try. And he went right over the edge. Yes, that was awesome. His pushback ability. Oh, Warlock boy. Good job. Okay. That means her.
On the move.
Jump as far as you can go. Can you get over to this one? I think you can. You're going to have advantage on this one, sister. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, now I could use an extra action to move, but then I can't swing, so it's not going to matter. So I'm just going to stay right there, I think. And she's there. Okay. How far away does this spell cast? I think it's short distance. Yeah, it doesn't have a lot of range. She can't really get down there unless... How far down could you get? Not enough movement. You could get to right there. It's not close enough. Okay. So what can we do? She does have topple. Swipe at a creature to knock it prone. It's a dex save. What's its dex? 13. Probably won't work. We're going to do this. Bonus action so she can... So she could potentially do this. Can you knock it prone? That would be really, really effective. She did! Oh my gosh, no way. It was hit for 3 bludgeoning damage and it failed because it rolled a 7. Plus 1. It beat we beat the 13. Okay, that's cool. Because what I want him to do is jump and try to get to that one. You're going to have advantage. We hit it for half, so let's Divine Smite it to finish it off. No more of those guys will come up. Alright. Now he's going to get back up. Take a swing at her. Her concentration is broken, so we lose that stuff, but that's okay. Let's have him use his stick. Unless, what's this? Oh, it's 80%? That's what I'm talking about. Okay.
No corner of this plane they don't infest.
I reckon they've infested the entire coast.
Oh, looky, what do we have here? Simple toxin. Oil of accuracy, you're gonna need that. Flambe, this is a fire wine barrel. There are some barrels later on that you're gonna want to grab when you see them. Viscera, okay. So let's do this last knoll over here. And then go to our head guy, save, and we're gonna do a little Day of the Dead caravan driver. Dead caravan agent. Oh, I love this. This is fantastic. I can't believe I missed this my first time.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
What happened to you?
Gnolls. Tearing.
I mean, we could have guessed that.
Biting.
What were you carrying in the wagons?
Wizard's shipment. Chest.
Did anyone survive the attack?
Rugen. Fled. North.
Where were you heading?
Tavern. Hideout. Secret.
Who's Rugen?
Lucky. Son of a...
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
That's really funny. Oh my gosh, I love that. That is a great, great little moment there. Shipment orders. That's worth 30. Send that to Shadowheart. We'll read it. What's it say? Deliver the chest to me unopened. Read the first sentence again. Yeah. Because if you don't, things go badly. Okay. That's one part of this thing. Now. There's the ravine. Where can we go in this direction for Karlach? Ooh, there is a whole bunch of food here. Okay, let's see. Carnival squash. Red apple. Red apple. Not the half-eaten ones. I'll take the pumpkin, though. Pumpkins. Carnival squash. Carrots to make some carrot cake. We are going to have a tasty time, aren't we? Red apples. What is in here? Open crate. This is not the crate he was talking about, but we'll take those thieves' tools. Now, is it down that we need to go? Yeah, we're going in the right direction. Bunch of dead people up here. Okay, before we go do her... No. No, no. Well, yeah, let's do it. I think she's going to ask us to do this anyway. So we might as well, before we go get her, we might as well go do this.
Those gnolls might be nearby.
Yes, whoever did kill them is nearby. I can guarantee that. Blood. Dead knoll. Okay. Show me what you got. Give up your ears. Oh, what do we have here? A walnut. The realm according to Bumpo. Clothes. They say clothes make the man. Oh, severed head. It's a little grizzly around here. Yes, we'll take that stuff. So here we are. In this place. Lots of dead gnolls. Pile of bones. Nothing interesting in the pile of bones. Okay, so. Oh.
Cut it out.
You did get hit, didn't you?
Nothing we need to worry about.
This is going to be
Would that worry you?
some work. So what we should do before we do that is make sure we have access to all our spells. All right. Oh, is he going to ask me for a piece of magic right now?
If not
Probably.
through.
What about you, my friend?
Morning. I hope last night's little unpleasantness hasn't left a bad taste in your... Well, I hope there are no bad feelings.
Don't worry. I need you to pick locks later. Yeah. No, but I have questions. How are you standing in the sun?
Oh, I have no idea. By rights, I should be cinders in this light, but someone or something is keeping me alive.
Could it be our
Standing in the sun,
friend?
wading through a river, wandering into homes without an invitation. They're all perfectly mundane activities now. As for my other quirks, well, we can figure those out in time.
Yeah, okay, well. What's causing this? The Mind Flayer's parasite?
That's my theory, but who knows? I'm just glad you're being sensible about these revelations. I was worried people might turn up with torches and pitchforks. Although there's still time.
A vampire among us? So be it. But should I wake with so much as a drop of blood on my neck, I will end him.
And I'll let her.
Fine. As long as he keeps his fangs off our necks.
Yep. Okay, well, I trust him. He won't hurt us.
Quite the opposite. I'm here in the spirit of openness and honesty to work together as a team.
I'd just better not wake with any holes in my neck.
There now. We're all friends again. Shall we go? There's a long day ahead of us.
A long day of you sitting in camp. My friend, what do you got here? Some people keep pictures of their exes on their phones. Gale does it with a astral projection.
Oh. My, you startled me. I, was miles away.
Yeah, you were. Were you praying to your goddess? If so, I'd be glad to join your vigil.
Not praying. Not quite. I was just practicing an incantation.
No, there's more to it than that. I know devotion when I see it.
What can I say? She's Mistra. I can't quite describe it. The need I sometimes feel to see her. To draw the filaments of fantasy into existence. No sculpture or painting could ever do her justice. Only the fabric that she herself is and embodies. The weave. Mistra is all magic. As far as I'm concerned, she is all creation.
Well, I didn't realize the depths of your devotion.
Magic is my life. I've been in touch with the weave for as long as I can remember. There's nothing like it. It's like music, poetry, physical beauty, all rolled into one and given expression through the senses. Would you like to experience this?
No.
Disinterest is such a disheartening condition. Always a pity when opportunities slip us by. Good night.
I wonder what'll happen when I play a Eldritch Knight. Okay. You, my lady in waiting.
This devil, Raphael, flaunts his paltry wings as if he wants to impress us. You saw the red dragon slaying his infernal kin above hell's fires, did you not? Next to a dragon, the devil's a gnat. When I am Kithrak, I will take my queen Vlaakith his head as a trophy.
I like your enthusiasm. Well, Kithrak. What does that mean?
Githyanki knights, the riders that chase the Nautiloid. They are the commissars and enforcers of my queen Vlaakith's will. Vlaakith bestows no greater honor. To wield a Kithrak silver sword is my destiny. I will earn my queen's favor, and I will conquer every layer of hell should she command it.
Why were these knights chasing the Mind Flayer ship?
The Geich are my kind's mortal enemy. It is not unusual for the Kithrak to give chase, to penetrate the hells. This is unusual. But I'm not one to question the wisdom of my queen. I can see but to the horizon. Vlaakith's sight pierces the many planes.
She is quite the darling, isn't she? We like her. Alright. It's dinner. Oh my goodness. Oh, all these apples. Wow, 20. Who wants to have apples for dinner? Lots and lots of gruel. Wow. Slowly drips off your spoon. Interesting. A kiwi. 3 pears. Partridge in a pear tree. Need something worth... Yeah, there we go. Onward. Now we're here, and we're gonna deal with these people. These people are not who they seem. Yeah, so... Oh, that's not what I meant for you to do, but that's okay. I want you to go down here. What we're gonna do is put... We're gonna split the team. No. I want you off, and you right there with him. With him. There you go. You two can be together. Okay, so you two ding-dongs. Come over here. Good job. And in fact, I think I'm going to split you and put you right over here. I'm going to go right here. And I will... I can't... I'm not going to do Shield of Faith. Oh, it lasts until long rest. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to do that on myself.
Who's there? Please, keep your distance. You're welcome to shelter here, but we've grave injuries to tend to.
Oh, I forgot to do Will's weapon again. We'll have to get that. Who or what attacked
A
you?
devil. the most deadly foe we've yet encountered. We are paladins of Tyr, Lord of Justice. He sent us after an infernal being, straight out of the Nine Hells, hiding in the form of a one-horned tiefling.
One horn.
Then you mean Karlach, Archdevil's bootlicker.
You know her, which means you know what the Fiend is capable of. She slaughtered countless refugees fleeing the Absolute. Yesterday, she butchered an entire family without mercy. We were lucky to survive our encounter with her.
This could be the work of a devil, but they collect souls through cunning, not carnage.
Yep. It isn't like a devil to use their bronze instead of their brains.
Indeed, she's a uniquely vicious case. All the more reason she must be stopped.
Where is this devil?
She ran toward the river when she saw we were merely wounded, not dead. Down the hill from here. She must pay for her crimes. If you capture her, you will have served Tyr where we could not. This is the sword of justice, blessed by Tyr. I've wielded it since I swore my oath. It's all I have, but it's yours if you stop her. Bring me her head, and Tyr will consider her crimes repaid.
All right, I'll think about it.
May the just God guide you.
I guess since we're completely trying to roleplay this thing, we normally wouldn't just attack these guys. It's foreknowledge that would give that to you, which is what I have from playing a little bit of the game. This was an early access still. What do we got here? Barrels. Okay, let's go get Karlach. We can deal with these three punks later. In fact, we'll have to. I got a dead toll collector. Okay, hold on. Will, give me your bind packed weapon until long rest. Why can't you do that? Oh, are you not proficient with this weapon? Oh no, it's packed bound glaive. Oh, that's right. Okay, he's still got it in his hand then. And it's doing 0 to 9. So if we do pack to the blade. Does it still do 0 to 9? No, it does 4 to 13 now. Okay, that's interesting. So it stays in his hand after the long rest, but he's no longer proficient with it. Dead toll collector.
No one's stopped me yet.
What about speaking to the dead? Can you speak to him? What's he gonna say? There we are.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Lifelessly? Who are you? Where were you heading?
Anywhere. Away. Safety.
Interesting. Who are you?
Vance. Toll collector.
Mr. Toll Collector Vance, how did you die?
Jumped. To escape. Broken.
Oh, wow. Well, I would say you got broken. Do you have any valuables?
Gold. Basement. Locked.
Oh, well, thank you for that little bit of information. Appreciate that. Where's the toll house key?
I fell. Dropped key.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Well, is his little key nearby anywhere then? No, he fell, but it ain't here. Okay. We'll see what we can find somewhere else. And now to deal with our friend down here. Dead troll. What? There's a dead toll collector over there? Oh no, it's just ricocheting off the screen, I think. Belladonna. Here she is. Miss America. She's so much fun.
One horn. The stink of Avernus. Advocatus Diaboli.
Well, I'll be God's damned. The Blade of Frontiers. Thought I'd shaken you for good. That'll teach me to underestimate you.
Yeah, well. Well, you're the devil we've been hunting. Karlach, right?
Bloody right. An honor to be chased by the Blade of Frontiers, but I...
A great heat roars through you. Her heat, fiery as the hells. Then you're lost in visions of demonic armies as you tear through a landscape of fire and blood. The Blood War. You saw it from above as the Nautiloid passed through Avernus. This woman was on the front line.
What was that?
Evidence. Proof that you're a devil. A gladiator in the archdevil Zariel's army.
I can explain, but it's a whole situation. If you just hear me out...
Another vision. Karlach's blade raised, slicing through devils, Zariel's servants, as her eyes dart around, seeking escape. Her rage and desperation seep into you. She is a victim of the Blood War, not an agent of it.
She's trying to trick us. Don't believe her lies.
You saw the truth. I never wanted to serve Zariel. I was enlisted in her army against my will. Forced to fight, and fight I did. When I saw an opportunity to get away, I took it. Finally home. Or near it, anyway.
You served her. That's enough to damn you.
Well, stand down, Will. You saw what I saw.
You don't know what you're saying. You're asking me to trust a devil.
Good gods, you're stubborn. Karlach's not a devil and you know it.
Listen to sense now. I don't want this to end badly for either of us. You know monsters, right? Better than anyone. Look into my eyes. Can't you see I'm not what you think?
Shit. You really are no devil, are you? I've been deceived.
Oh, thank the gods. Thought I was gonna have to take your head.
You would have died in the attempt. But there have been enough threats today.
Truce then, eh?
Aye. Truce.
I'm Karlach, but you already knew that. And you are...
Jadruk.
Well met, soldier. Nice to meet a friendly around here. It's been tough going so far. I may not be a devil, but I can put the Blade's reputation to work. How would you feel about helping me kill some evil bastards?
I like that plan.
Little background if your moral compass needs something to point at. You already know I fought in the Blood War. I was good. Really good. It turns out I've got a knack for killing demons. That made me a valuable asset. Zariel, the archdevil herself, made me as her personal attack dog. I played along until I could get the fuck out of there. But devils don't like to lose their assets. Zariel liked it so little. She sent a bunch of goons, so-called paladins of Tyr, to take me back. Problem is, I'm not going.
I see. Well, let's send them back where they came from.
Fuck yes! They cornered me outside the toll house just up the hill. Doubt they've gone far after the scorching I gave them. Then we can work on evicting this parasite and take Faerun by their short hairs. Sound good?
I love it.
I'd hug you if it wouldn't scorch your skin off. Hang on though. Looks like you've got enough backup at your side. Not sure there's room for me. I'll catch up with you when it's time to camp for now. But don't get to any of the fun stuff without me. Got it?
Check out the little vents on her arms, on her shoulders. It's pretty cool.
You've been witness to a pantomime, I'm sorry to say. And I've played my part all too poorly.
Well, someone set you on Karlach's tail. I'd like to know who.
I can say only this. Karlach's not the only one who's had a villain's knife held to their throats. I have never called myself hero, but I am bound to an oath. One night soon when we make camp, the veil will be lifted, and I'll pay my penance.
Should I be worried?
You're not in any danger, I promise. I can't say the same about me.
All right, my friends. Very cool. We got time to kill these paladins, but first, we're gonna go get Karlach because she deserves a measure of revenge. So we'll get everybody up here. And then we'll do a little inventory management. She's going to take anything that's useful to her. Yeah, she's got a non-Lloyd tank. Send it to Will. She's got her mysterious artifact. She's got the Watcher's Guide. Send that to Will. She's got that. She can keep light crossbow. Send that to Will. Potion of healing. Send that to Will. Potion of mind reading. Send that to me. And a soul coin. And scroll of detect thoughts. Scroll of revivify. Money. I'll take all your cash, darling. Alright. So we're going to camp. Even though we didn't do anything. Because we got to go back. The Blade of Frontiers is going to have to
Hellsfire.
deal with his thing.
She's coming.
Will, you've been naughty. And you know what happens when you're naughty.
God damn it. Anyone but her.
Just who in the Nine Hells are you?
Will, you absolute stinker. You kept me a secret? Time to let the Hellcat out of the bag. Call me Mizora. I'm Will's patron, the fount of his power. My pet's been unruly, and his leash needs a yank. We had a deal, Will. But Karlach's still breathing.
I've taken more pleasant shits than you, Mizora. And at least those can be buried after.
That's no kind of talk for a lady. By the way, Karlach, Zariel sends her regards.
You told me! Devils only! She's a tiefling, not a monster!
How precious. The little pupster's found his bark.
Clause G, Section 9. Target shall be limited to the infernal, the demonic, the heartless, and the soulless.
Karlach meets the criteria, pet. Trust me on this.
Well. Get to the point, devil. What do you want?
The point? Oh, yes. Thanks for the reminder.
Will burns in the fires of Avernus. The lightning storms of Dis strike his flesh. His soul passes through each layer of the hells, gaining their essence and their torment.
There are a lot of horns in this game.
That's better.
What the hells have you done?
promise broken, a price paid. You know the terms.
Get used to the new form, pet. There's no going back. Some magic even I can't undo. Now, let's see how the frontiers fare without their precious blade.
Karlach, keep an eye on him, would you? I'll be keeping mine on you.
Oh, and Will, don't forget, our pact still stands. Ta-ta.
And away she goes. Well then, many peoples here need us to talk to them. Karlach.
I'll be honest, soldier. I'm reeling. Will hardly knows me, but he chose my life over his. Been a long time since someone stuck their neck out for me like that.
Well, he's a good man. Maybe the best of us.
You can say that again. When he was chasing me through Avernus, I thought he was just another sad merc. How wrong I was.
Who's got a good toy for us? Do you have a toy? Do you have something for us? Oh, we just have to pet him. Okay. Petting the dog gets Shadowheart and Karlach to approve? Well, hell yeah. We'll work their approval up by petting dogs. We just need a cat now. My beard. My beard is doing a little weird thing. Alright. Got how many more people need to be talked with?
How much farther can I go?
Gods damn her, straight back to the hells. Just look at me. I did what was right, and Mizora made me pay for it. I'd be hunting devils and demons, she said. Traitors and hypocrites, heartless evils of all sorts, but not Zariel's victims. Not innocent tieflings.
Yeah, well. The Blade of Frontiers has some explaining to do.
I'll say what I can, but it won't be enough. It's Mizora who grants me the power to conjure armor and cast eldritch blasts. Before I was infected, I could even call hell beasts and summon festering clouds, but I promise you, every thrust of my blade and every flame I sparked was for the good of the coast.
What are the terms of your pact?
I can't utter the terms or circumstances of the pact. I can tell you most all else, but the pact, I'm forbidden, unless Mizora permits it. But I'll say this. The moment I pacted myself to Mizora, I have not regretted for a heartbeat. It was my proudest deed. It was worth the sacrifice. All I can give you on that is my solemn word.
Seems like you might be regretting those horns, though. Okay, what's going on, Gale? Arcane hunger.
Glad you've a moment for me. My, predicament has become rather urgent. I need a magical artifact to consume. Right now.
Really?
Already found enough magic to soothe its disquiet. If you'll just give me what I need.
Somebody's got the shakes. Alright, well. I could use persuasion. Well, what do I have? Oh, no. I'm not giving him those.
Perhaps I'm not conveying the urgency of the situation. It's incredibly, world-shatteringly important you give me a suitable artifact. Please.
I can't spare anything at the moment, but you'll get what you need. Just give me time. Of course we failed. We get one more inspiration. Probably roll a 1 now. Oh, no. Okay. That's my last inspiration.
Of course. I would hate for you to think me impatient or ungrateful. I shall persevere for now.
Good. because I don't want to give you those gloves. There are plenty of magical items later. Tons, in fact. What's going on, Gaith girl? Lae'zel.
Karlach's got the brawn of a warrior and the wiles of a survivor. Best of all, she speaks her mind plainly and fully. Show her due respect.
Okay. Well, perfect. Shadowheart. Darling, where are you? Over here? Looking satisfyingly scrumptious in that outfit.
I suppose you've noticed I'm not terribly fond of wolves.
Yes, I
They're
saw that.
ravenous predators with fangs like daggers. It's hardly an irrational fear to harbor. You've been decent to me so far. Maybe if you can, don't make me face any more of them. At least, not alone.
That will be easily done then. I will try to avoid wolves in the future where possible, and I will do that by leaving you in camp.
Thank you. I had a feeling you'd be understanding.
We should journey separately for now.
If you're sure.
Yeah.
Fine. I'll be here whenever you rediscover your taste in company.
Oh, really? And now we have the mysterious artifact. It's going to stay with us. Karlach, you're coming with us. Yeah, so come with me. We're heading out.
Fuck yes.
I love her. She's fantastic. And she has a level, so let's do that. We meet her. Karlach. Yes. So let's get some action. She's a barbarian, level 2. She's got reckless attack. Until your next turn, you have advantage on attack rolls, but enemies also have advantage against you. We're going to turn her into a pole arm character. And as I was saying in like the first episode, my character is actually going to wield a greatsword, but she is going to be a pole arm character. And part of the reason is just the logic of the way it works out with her class. So being a barbarian, she's going to rage, and she needs to hit somebody or attack somebody every single turn, which means that she's going to need to move around the battlefield a lot so she can get those attacks off. So you want her to have a reach weapon, so it makes it a little easier for her to do that. So what we're going to do is she's got these things. She's also got danger sense. You have advantage on dexterity saving throws against trap spells and surfaces. And then here's where it gets interesting with her feats. Because you're going to want her to have Polearm Master and you're going to want her to have Sentinel. Those two work really good together, as we talked about. If we see what Sentinel does, remember, an enemy within melee range attacks an ally. You can use reaction to make a weapon attack against the enemy. The target ally must not have the Sentinel feat. So I like to put Sentinel on her and Will and have them use polearms. And then I'm going to pair them up with myself and Lae'zel. And they're going to be able to pull that stuff off. It's very nice. But the other thing you also want to consider giving her is mobility. Your movement speed increases and difficult terrain doesn't slow you down when you dash. That's a nice one for her to have. And if you move after making a melee attack, you don't provoke opportunity attacks from your target. It's a really nice one for her to have. So she is one of the key reasons. Her particular character is one of the key reasons I installed the mod so that you can have a feat every 2 levels instead of every 4. Because they're just a bunch of nice toys that work together with her to make her a nice character. So the trick is always what to do first with her. I always like the idea of mobility, and I always like the idea of savage attack, and I always like the idea of polearm master. I think for now, I'm going to give her mobility. Let's do that. And now, here's the different thing. Now, at level 3, she's not going to be a barbarian. We're going to do a fighter instead. And here's why. Okay, this is cool. She gets the Legacy of Avernus Searing Smite. That's nice. She gets Second Wind. As a fighter, The barbarian has, let's talk about this, I guess. Barbarian, cancel. Let's go to class feature. Additional rage charge and speak with animals. Those are both nice. And then, oh, and here's the subclass, Wild Heart. A lot of people were choosing Berserker. It makes kind of the most sense. But here's the thing. Your rage turns into frenzy. You gain frenzy strike and an enraged throw. You can also make improvised attacks. You have physical resistance to damage and advantage on strength checks and saving throws. The range ends early if you don't attack an enemy or take damage each turn. You can't cast or concentrate on spells while raging. That's no big deal. But the big one was, what was it? Yeah. So as a bonus action, you can make a melee attack with your equipped weapon. And this will cause a stack of Frenzied Strain on the Barbarian. Using Frenzied Strike adds a penalty to attack rolls every time, stacking so that you miss more often. This adds up until the end of your frenzy. This happens every single time that you use this attack. And my understanding is that it happens on every attack. So even your regular attacks after you do this, it creates Frenzied Strain. So basically, this was a change in one of the recent patches. And this was a change that caused a lot of people to say, oh, yeah, I'm not sure I want to play Berserker anymore up to level 3. The other subclass choices are Wild Magic, Enter Rage that releases all magic roiling inside of you, causing a random magical effect. You have resistance to physical damage and advantage on strength checks and saving throws. That's all right. You get Wild Magic and you get Magic Awareness. Or Wild Heart, which is going to give you Speak with Animals. But what I did with her is instead multi-classed her into Fighter. And I multi-classed her into a Fighter Battle Mage. I mean, Battle Tactician. The same thing that Lae'zel's got. And it ends up being really powerful. You want to give her great weapon fighting. And she's going to be quite brutal. So that'll be a lot of fun. Let's see. What are we at for time here? We're just over an hour. Okay. We're going to go bust out. Next episode, we'll be doing a lot of fighting. A lot of kung fu fighting. So we're going to sit here and rest. And I will see you all in the next episode. We have those paladins to go shake down. We also have a whole bunch of other stuff to do. We can go back to the Goblin Village and fight some goblins. There's all kinds of things to do. This game is crazy. It's awesome. If you're playing it, you know it. There's lots of stuff to do. It's totally fun. So I'm enjoying the hell out of it. As usual, if you dig it, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, leave your questions and comments down below, and consider supporting my Patreon. It's in the description below. I'll see you all next time, and until then, happy gaming, everyone.